I have no idea because I don't have my glasses on. The rest on my... Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be taking on the friends draw my makeup / followers draw my makeup challenge. So what I did was I sent out a snap and a story on my Instagram to say send in your drawings of makeup and I'll try and recreate them. So I got sent in this, which is not really descriptive as a drawing, but it does say something I see. And I got sent this and this. So I'm going to put bits of the two pictures on one side of my eye and make it look fiery. And this eye, I'm going to do very icy blue whites. So subscribe if you haven't already, like the video. Let's just get straight into it. I have already put my foundation on. I've left the concealer just in case we get any fallout or messiness. So I'm just going to go and prime my eyelids and then I'll be right back. I'm going to take a brush and I've just dipped into the shade 518 and I'm going to pack that on my crease. What I'm going to do is take another brush, take the shade B from the James Charles palette and pack that just above that orange shade. Also, if you can hear drilling or banging or anything like that, please excuse that. I've tried to close my windows and block out that sound as much as possible, but it's loud and I'm sat on a really hot day in my bedroom with lights shining on me with the window closed, so please ignore the background noise. What I'm going to do now is just take a white eyeliner. You can use a white concealer for this, but I don't want to use a white concealer just because the last time I tried using the white concealer for this look, it just turned out a mess. So I'm going to try my best to improvise and see what I can create using the white eyeliner. So I've created a sort of outline, which I'm happy with. So I'm just going to take the white concealer now and fill that in. And hopefully we'll get further than we did the last time I tried filming this look. So for the most part I've filled the flame in. What I'm going to do is take the shade You're Kidding from the palette and just fill that in. What I'm going to do is outline that back again with the white liner, but this time try and be a bit more neat about it. So that is the best. I think I'm going to get this eye. What I'm going to do is top that gold from the Huda Beauty with this yellow shade called Nubia from the Magic Palette by Juvia's Place. Just going to add that. Oh yes, that is beautiful. We're going to go in and do this eye. This eye is something I can't wait to get started on because we're using blues, and as hard as blues are to blend out, I freaking love them. First, just gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette in the shade Maze. This really pretty aqua blue kind of shade. It's actually my favourite colour. Just one moment, a minute silence for that colour.
A few moments later.
So what I'm doing is I'm packing this on like I did with the orange earlier. I'm packing this on in a more rounded shape. I'm then going to take this palette by Juvia's Place and the blue shade in this and pack that onto my outer corner. You want to make sure to do this with a really light hand and be patient because blues are not easy to blend. Another thing you need to know with using dark blue shades, or any dark shades to be fair, less is more. The less you have on your brush, the better it is going to blend. With dark shades, it's easy to pack on, harder to blend out. Now that that's looking how I want it to look, rounded, gradient, we've got the different blues in there. I'm going to cut my crease with a little bit of white concealer. Now that we've cut that crease, what we want to do is set the majority of it with a light eyeshadow. And then what you want to do is take that blue shade from the Juvia's Place palette and pack that onto the line, connecting the cut crease and the rest of the eyeshadow. And then all you have to do is just tapping with slight circular motions to get that blended into the white. What you can do if you really want to is get the aqua shade again and just use that. Now for the real fun part. We're gonna add some glitter to this look. Hopefully this doesn't ruin everything, but we are going to try. Barry Dazzle Dust in the shade 98. In the shade 98. So I'm gonna open that. It's super, 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 super pretty. I don't know if you can see, I do not want this to fall. But it's got a sort of purple shift to it, which is great because what I'm going to do first is pack on the shade Mercury from Huda Beauty's palette, just as a sort of base before I add anything else, just to make sure I'm doing it right. That is perfect, exactly what I wanted. So now I'm just going to take some of the glue . On top of that, and then take the glitter from the Barry M. Then what I'm going to do is just take some white eyeliner and connect that to this. Going to try and recreate a snowflake. Luckily, this is not my first time doing snowflakes. We've got a little Frozen lover in the family, and snowflakes were a little theme on her birthday. What I'm now going to do is just go off camera, finish the rest of my base makeup, and then come back and do my under eyes. So I've just finished off the rest of my face. I'm gonna use these winked lashes in the shade Wisp. You can use my code Aqeelah15. This is it for money off your order. I'll also try and link it in the description below so you can get yours too. So I'll just put them on and I'll be right back. And the lashes are on. We've just got Violet's eyes and I'm actually loving it. I added a little tiny snowflake on this side just because I thought it needed 3, because why not? Love it. So this picture, and then I've created this icy look, and then this picture and this picture, and I've created this. They've put black lines here and there in the pictures, so I've just used the lash as the black in this look. And after all that, we're gonna have to take this off and move on to the next one. Sorry about the lighting change. The weather outside's just gone super dull. It's raining. and so we've only got the lights. I've not on any other lights in the room, so apologies. This is the look we're doing next. Red, black, little black love heart. So we're just gonna get straight into that. Again, we're using the James Charles palette. I just find using that palette for most of these looks is the easiest because it's got every single shade in it. What I'm first going to do is dip into the black shade called Spooky, and I'm just going to create that winged look that we've got in this picture. I'm then going to take some of the shade You're Kidding and pack that on the inner portion of my eye. I'm just going to set this middle gap with a little bit of white eyeshadow, and then we're just going to draw this black love heart in the centre. So I'm just going to go off camera and do the other eye, then I'll be right back to do my lower lash line and show you what lashes. So we've got both eyes on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving it. This eye, as usual, is not just cooperating, but we're going to ignore that and move on to the lower lash line. What I'm going to do is take the shade Spooky and pack that onto the inner corners of my eye on my lower lash line. And then what I'm going to do is take the shade You're Kidding and pack that onto the outer corner. It's something so different. I've never tried anything like this before, so I really like the way it's turned out. I'm going to add on a lash. So I'm going to use the Winked Lashes in the style Feather. This is my code, Aqeelah15, to get some money off your order. So lashes are on. Face makeup's done. We've just got lips left. So this is the final look on the black and red love heart eyes. I've got red everywhere, but I genuinely love how this turned out. It's so different from what I normally try. Really out of my comfort zone, I can't lie. Just drawing on the love hearts, the colours, the lip. I was going to go for a nude lip, and then I thought, why not try something new? And I remember seeing a TikTok and it said to use black eyeliner for your lips if you don't have a black lipstick, and I don't have a black lipstick, so I tried the black eyeliner and it worked. I then just used this red NYX liquid suede for the middle of my lips, set it with a little bit of red eyeshadow that you can see I've got everywhere, and I really like it. This is my take on this look. We're now going to move on to the next one, and then I think we've got one more. So I'm back. I might look like a bit crazy because my under eye concealer's come off. We'll sort that out in a minute. First, we're just going to do our eyes. So for this look, it's a really intricate butterfly with some swirls. So for the actual eye makeup, it just seems to be a very muted eyeshadow look. Literally about just one shade, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm literally just going to take one shade, pack that on the lids, and then work on the butterfly. For this, I'm going to take the shade 10% off from the James Charles palette and pack that on my lids. This is the look, and honestly speaking, I don't know how I'm going to get that on my eye, but I'm going to try. So what I'm doing with the concealer is just trying to create an outline for the butterfly shape. And then I'm going to fill the concealer outline in, pack it on with some eyeshadow, and then detail it with black and white eyeliner like the picture shows. So I'm just going to take the shade Playground and pack that on to the parts of my eye where I've just put concealer. Right now it looks like not a butterfly, but hopefully will look how we want it to look, with a few bits of outlining and black and white eyeliner. So it doesn't matter if you're slightly messy about it. Right now this does not look like a butterfly, but we're going to now add some black liner and try and make it look more butterfly looking. And then I'm going to add some shading in just to give it a bit more definition. What I'm then going to do is, she's got a white sort of eyeliner going into the butterfly, so I'm just going to add that. So we have got a butterfly on. I'm going to do is just add some white dots here and there to just give it a little bit more satin. So we have our very pretty butterfly on. What I'm going to do is just wing this side out. So what I've just done is finished off the butterfly and added a white liner with some dots on the brow bone. So what I'm going to do is just take the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me and line my lips with that. This definitely needs sharpening. That is very painful. And then I'm just going to add the Fenty gloss over top of that liner. I will go and put my lashes on and I'll be right back. So I've just put on the Hawaiian Cosmetics Blossom lashes. Really pretty lashes. I think this is really pretty and cute. It took forever to do, but I'm really happy with the final outcome. Look at the state of my hands. It's just crazy. So now that this looks all complete, we're going to move on to the final one. There will be a slight lighting change because I filmed that before this and the weather was a lot brighter and nicer when I filmed that. And right now the weather's just really dull and gloomy. So there is a slight lighting change, but that's about it. And we're back for the final one. Thank God. I've just done the complete full base because this one is this look. So seeing as it's a warm toned eyeshadow look, I'm just going to go in with the James Charles palette again. And I'm going to use the shades in the middle. I'm just going to go in with the shade Code James and work that through my crease. As I've shown in the other looks, I've not set the concealer on my eyelid. I've just left it as it is. So this drawing does show the orange standing out a lot, so I do want this shade to really pop. What I'm then going to do is take the shade No Beans and pack that on the outer corner. For this part of my eye, I am going to take the shade 10% Off and pack that onto my inner eye. So I'm super happy with how this eye's turned out. I'm just going to go off camera, finish this eye off, and then be right back to do the eyeliner and the rest of the good stuff. And I am back! So this eye just did not cooperate as much as this eye did. What I'm doing is, instead of an actual pink liner, because I don't have one, I'm taking this Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colour in the shade, no idea because I don't have my glasses on, in the shade Addiction Dependence. Now that looks pretty darn good if you ask me. Two cute pink wings. Oh, I love it. So I'm just going to use the one that I just used for my eyeliner to create my first pink flower. Now I've got different shades of pink on my hand already, so I'm just going to mix and match them to create a shade. And what I'm going to do is do one right over here where I've got enough space. And ladies and gents, we have our first flower. So we have our flowers. We're just going to create some leafy things to make it all look connected. And finally we have flowers. So this is the state of my hand, so my face can look like this. I'm just gonna go off camera, put some lashes on, and then I'll be right back. So lashes on. These are the winked lashes in the style Flutter. I'm then just gonna finish it off with a nice pink coloured lipstick. Finishes this look off. Lovely. So this is the final look for all the Draw My makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it so much, as hard as it was. I tried filming this video twice, both times I failed, and I was almost at the point of just giving up. And I tried again and again and again and again and persevered, and we're here and we've finally got it done and it's finally up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a like, comment down below what you'd like to see next. Follow me on my socials, they're all here. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel, it helps me. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, just the red button, this red button below. Click it. Click the notification bell because you'll be reminded that I've posted a video and you'll get notifications. I'll see you guys next time in another video.